Okay, so a lot of people, when they play the Animal Crossing game for like GameCube or for Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, whatever console you have, there's a lot of people say that Animal Crossing is actually one of the fun games developed by Nintendo. And some people have been asking, what does the what is the name of the font for the Animal Crossing logo? Well, we all know it's got kind of this weird, almost like typewriter kind of font, but it's not really a typewriter font after all. But it's got kind of, almost kind of swirly, almost like something you see in like old school, if you have like a special typewriter or something, but it doesn't really look like a typewriter font after all. But let me just show you what the name of the font is called. So some people may think that the name of the font is called LCD Phone for the Animal Crossing font, but obviously LCD Phone is not the font used for the Animal Crossing logo, which actually the font is named Rat Fink Heavy. So let's compare it. So the font is called Rat Fink Heavy, which is what the logo is. That's the Animal Crossing font that they used for the logo, and they used the yellow and white colors to make it say Welcome to and the Animal Crossing on the front, and then they put whatever game is on the top right corner to depend on what game it's from, and they tell you what console it's on. So here's the Animal Crossing New Horizons logo. It's kind of nice, and it's got kind of an analog clock on it that tells the time. A lot of Animal Crossing games have that. So they first came out in Japan in 1996. So Animal Crossing was originally named Animal Forest, but then they changed their name to Animal Crossing because they decided to build an American game for the GameCube rather than an N64 game. Animal Crossing came out in the N64 only in Japan, but not in the US or anything. It was only released in Japan in 1996, and it was originally named Animal Forest, and it's on the N64 in 1996 in Japan. It was a pretty fun game though. Animal Forest is a little bit different, but then in America they changed the forest part to be crossing and made it Animal Crossing instead of Animal Forest, because Animal Forest kind of sounds like Animal Planet Channel and any other animals. But Animal Crossing, however, got its name from, you know, those little signs that you see while you drive? And you see like turtles or something, that's an Animal Crossing sign, and that's why Animal Crossing got its name from any of the animal signs that you see. And they used that as the title of the game, and the Animal Crossing game came out in the GameCube in 2001 in America. They didn't make one for Panasonic Cube, but they make just the American version for the GameCube. And yeah, plus it also reads it as a DCD, so it means it stands for Digital Clock Disc. So the game has a clock that you have to set manually. That's because Nintendo has to pay a lot of, money to get the atomic syncing, so that you have to set it manually because usually for daylight savings you set the GameCube clock first and then set the Animal Crossing GameCube game last, and then it'll be set the same time as the system time, even if it's unplugged, so yeah. So Fink Heavy is the font used in Animal Crossing logo. Now let's compare it with the LCD Phone font and see the difference. The LCD Phone one kind of looks like it, but if you go to, I think probably like all the different letters, sometimes, the I and the L in the LCD Phone font look kind of similar to the Animal Crossing font. The I's and the L's kind of look like the same, but the difference is the numbers and stuff are different. But the I and the L are kind of similar, because compared to these I's and L's look a little bit similar to like on telephones. But Fink Heavy is kind of a weird font, but it looks pretty cool. So if you're ever designing an Animal Crossing sign for your house, don't use LCD Phone, just use Fink Heavy. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more.